I can't make any of it. Bollocks.
I'm gonna try a couple of things, but I'm just gonna run around, see if I can. Ow!
See if you can what?
I'm gonna see if I can get my body, which has some thatch, because currently I'm no, not.
Okay. Thatch foundation. Does it need to be a proper like floor? I wouldn't have thought so.
No, because it says thatch floor as well.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I found if you scroll out and scroll back in again.
It's just on the off chance. Okay, so I've now learnt how to make those things. Thatch foundation. Okay, why went... You're too close to the foundation, too close to an enemy foundation or gate. Except you aren't an enemy. The fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck? Zen, is there a setting on this server that says that, like, even if we share stuff, Sin Within, you are very much living up to your name right now. You may need to tear the old stuff down and rebuild, so probably didn't change when Little John joined. Fuck. I mean, that's not really what I... Yeah, I can completely understand why that's a thing, but I don't have to be happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this cooking pot is cooking the raw meat, you know?
You reckon?
Mm. Well, it hasn't transferred any of the... I don't believe it's transferred any of the stuff.
I'll pull everything out of the inventory then.
Well, do we want to bite the bullet and rebuild?
Yep.
Okay.
But we don't do it right now because currently you're required elsewhere.
I am indeed required elsewhere, so I'm just feeding my meat puppet. And I'm going to drop a load of meat on the fire. Kindly.
Hello.
Ah, Zen, how are you doing?
Well, according to me, I have logged on, and
okay.
I think you're about to be attacked by a Pelagornis.
Yes,
yep.
We can see that.
Hello.
Okay, I've got a solid hit on it.
Right, so I have finally managed to make it on. Now all I got to do is just close everything, so I get a bit of CPU usage. Right, hello. Can you add me to the tribe, please?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to hold off on... Oh, bugger off! He just ran away with all my raw meat, the little fuck.
Oops. It's gone and opened the... accept invites. Right, so... Tab is not how you open the inventory.
I've literally swapped the I and the tab around.
Oh wow, what a load of junk we start with.
Yep. What happened to armored dinosaurs then?
I'm gonna go look. Wait, I've only just got here. Give me a minute.
You promised me armored dinosaurs.
I've just arrived. First, I need to do things like level up, beat some trees, and that kind of stuff. For those wondering that are watching my stream as to why the graphics are junk, It's because that's the only way I could get it to work. I will fix it, just not right now. Ah, feck off. Right, come here, controls.
Can we kill these piranhas?
Yes, you can.
Build it. Fucking. Holy crap! I got it.
Yay!
Where is the controls?
For what?
Let's have a look. What do we want? More. Oh, yes. So we are going to. There we are. That. Lovely. Fantastic. Hungry and. Oh, food. Magic of food has just arrived because I wasn't actually streaming, and now I am. Right. Little John.
Yes.
You're probably going to want to make the base too high.
Right. So the last thing I'm going to do before I log off is transfer ownership to Zen of the tribe. There we go.
Okay. Oh,
Because
actually,
it's kind of your joke.
there
However,
we go.
now unfortunately I have to toggle off. What the hell?
There's a
Oh,
dead,
right. Well, it's
there's
the
a
end, right.
dead Pelagonus. Well done, whoever killed the Ichthyothornis.
That'd be me, but
Well
I
done.
can't seem to mine it.
Stab it with a spear. Why is there a lot of stuff on the floor?
I just dumped all the stuff that was in my inventory. You're welcome to it if you want it. Right.
Right. I'm going to go. So thank you very much both. Pleasure, and I shall see you all soon.
No problem. Right. Okay. Sorry that took. Sorry that took so long. Sorry the graphics are junk. Elusive logged out outside of the cabin. Now, one of the funky things that we can do is we can access his inventory. So I'm just gonna take all this useful gear that he had on him, because
I'm gonna attack the piranhas that attacked me.
All right, you go attack piranhas. I'm gonna take all this stuff off elusive, because there's no point. He's not gonna need them. Oh, and I can also now place a bed. Aha. I'm gonna need that.
Well, you can place it in that room.
Probably. Tab is not access inventory. Why is tab not access inventory? Right, let's get some cloth boots and a cloth hat. We're gonna need a spear. I'm gonna need a stone hatchet, but we'll just have to do that next level up. Right. Feeling a little better. Right, how did you remap tab?
You open up the menu, and then you find tab in the controls.
Options. Keyboard.
Yeah.
Toggle your inventory. Tab. Save. Why would you not? Yes, fantastic. Right. Move that up to 0. Put my torch there. Put my spears in 4. Toggle the torch. Nice.
Oh, fuck off.
Why are you trying to kill the piranhas?
Because they're surrounding my body, which has all the stuff in it that was useful.
Right, well, why don't we both go and kill the piranhas?
That sounds like a very good idea.
Like, we are a tribe. This is what tribes are for. Plus I can see them better because my graphics are awful. So, right. Plus, if I put my hat on, I will have a bit more.
I'm gonna let me grab the stuff because I need the stuff from my body to attack them with again.
Come on, piranhas, come on. E to drag body. Have you got your corpse yet? Why can I not drag this body? It is for some reason not letting me drag the body. So don't swim off without me, otherwise you will regret it. Why am I cold? E.
What? I wasn't being attacked and I died.
Did you perchance drown?
No. I think I was bleeding out.
Right. I for some reason
However,
cannot grab that corpse, so we'll worry about that later.
However, there's no piranhas left because I've killed both of them.
There we go. Is it a press and hold kind of job to drag this
You have
body?
to. Yeah, you have to get the center wheel up, and it has to go all the way through.
Ah. It's not apparently moving. E. Drag body. Even with the central wheel up, it's not. Can you drag it?
Which body?
This piranha.
Give me a second.
Because basically I just want to... I consumed one spear. The body has gone. Right, it's timed out. Okay, let's stop being in the water. Because being cold is a killer. I just had let's have a look. Sorry, catching up with my...
Despite it being shallow water, you cannot walk along the bed. Hey ho.
No, you can't. Catching up with the chat. Let's have a look. Chaos thought of the day: trample the dead, hurdle the weak. Work, curse you, you sticky out tongued emoji. Oh, I'm also hungry, so that's not going to help. Yes, there is no music. That is by choice. We will. These are all things that were working, that I'd spent a lot of time setting up, and then for reasons known only to ARK, it decided that it didn't want to play. Level up is available. Excellent. Give me that. Right. What else? I want that. And I want that. Phenomenal. Right. Let's...
Glorious.
Glorious. I need flint. For which I just need to find a rock. Right, I'm going to go get the loot drop as well while I'm down here.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Machops. I wonder if it'll be easy to tame. Some of them are real easy, some of them are real pain. Generate a Megapitheus. Yeah, no. Right, what is the take all button? There we are. That's kind of what we want. Ah, no. I woke up in Ichthornis. Am I running the right way? Yes. Let's have some light. Go away, Thornus. Nobody cares. Nobody likes you. Nobody cares. Nobody likes you unless you're on our side. Right, a little bit of metal crafting. Okay, we are now finally cooking with some gas. Shoes, pants. Little John, did you get round to making clothing?
Some clothing, yes.
Right, do you have all the engrams for it?
Not all of them.
Right, I do. So what do you need?
Everything but trousers.
Everything but trousers. But trousers! I can make a hat. That's kind of it. Right. Hello, Dodo. Oh, no, I haven't got a club yet. I will come back and we will tame a dodo so everybody can see how we tame dodos. Was that stuff not timed out yet? We need a ramp at the door.
No, I've just added some. Pardon?
We need a ramp at the
Yeah,
door.
that's where I'm doing.
Right.
I'm also just doing a campfire first.
Yeah, so we can cook stuff.
Yep. We did have a cooking pot, but the cooking pot didn't cook meat.
No, it doesn't. Right, I've put the hat that I made for you.
There you go.
I've put some metal in there. Not much use to us at the moment, but hopefully it will be. Let's see, can I place... No, I cannot place a bed.
This is what Elusive was struggling with.
So what will happen? Well, we can probably...
Just have to make a new one.
Yeah, just making you... Well, upgrade it, probably. Because...
Back in a second.
Oh, is that you logging off or you in-game?
No, me using quick fire break.
Oh, that's... Yeah, no, that makes sense. Right, where are we? I've made one of those, made one of those, made one of those. So one of the quickest ways to level in ARK is to build stuff. And being as I'm a little behind everybody else, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some thatch to just kind of expand the house. And then... oh, no, I'm not, because I don't have the engrams. And I need 3 for that. So that's kind of what I need next. So I'm going to need... Ooh, level up is available. That was handy. Bonk. For those of you wondering what it is that I'm choosing here when I level up, what I'm actually choosing is choosing crafting speed. Crafting speed is the kind of thing that early in the game you kind of need a lot of, because that's what you mostly are going to be doing, is crafting. But then later, mostly what you're going to be doing is fighting. So that's when you can kind of worry about putting up that kind of stuff. I find that once you've kind of got to like 150 crafting speeds, so one more, things pretty much craft quick enough for you not to need to worry about them. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Hopefully I should be able to move now. No. Right, so when you can't move, it's always a good idea to just stuff your face with berries. Berries take a surprising amount of weight, and if they're in your inventory, eating them, except the purple ones, because you need the purple ones, is always a good idea. It removes the weight, but also fills you up. Let's see, what is possibly taking all of my weight? Probably this. Now, how much do I actually need to move? 5. So basically that. If I'm clever, I'll remember where I dropped it. I won't. But if I was clever, I'd remember where we don't have the ability to beat these things yet. So we're just going to have to murder them, which is a shame. But I've just noticed things dashing across the water, which will be the foundation of our army of dinos. Batch too close to enemy foundations. Right, I cannot place here, so I may have to just build my own little hut.
That's why we were saying we need to destroy, because you're not part of, and this is why we're saying it's glitch, because of the tribe.
Yeah, it should have all transferred to us. Let's just.
Oh, hang on, I see why. The owner is gone to tribe of Little John.
Ah, that's not very useful.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
Oh,
Not even let me change it or rebuild it.
oh! I just got attacked by a can of Coke. I mean, we can just tear it down.
But even I can't build on it because I'm no longer part of that tribe.
Can we tear it down then?
Huh?
Because it should have transferred.
Let's see if I can leave this group, and I'll come back in a second.
Okay.
Nope, that hasn't worked. Can you take me? Let me leave my own tribe, and then let me leave that, and then
all right. Let's have a look. Tribes.
invite me.
Manage group settings. And create a new group. That's not very useful. Tribe manager.
Oh, in order to invite me, hold look at me and press E.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing if, because there is a way of saying that when you join, everything becomes yours, but clearly not. Recruit.
Nope. Can you try it again, please? Superb. Let's take apart this one thing at a time then.
That could take a while, Little John.
Could do. What's the best way to take it apart?
Well,
Build a new one.
Yeah. Abandon and build a new one.
I'll make some that.
Where do we want to live?
I don't know. Where you got anywhere nice?
I haven't done a lot of exploring on the island.
So we can just start here, just like one over.
Oh, well, there's a nice empty open space kind of here.
Okay. What are we going to go for?
Well,
4x4?
it's
6x4?
Yeah, 6x4, because a bed, we're going to need 3 beds. Even though we can all use that one, if we all die at the same time, somebody's basically going to be sat waiting for somebody else to log in.
Good point well made.
Sin Within reckons we should go big or go home. Though, clearly what we're trying to do is make our home go big. Oh, cheese is good.
Anywhere we want to be in particular? Door-wise?
Not really. We are playing effectively on our own. Oh, monkeys, I didn't mean to do that.
Am I starving? Yes, I'm starving.
Yes, we are going to have a problem real soon, aren't we? Can you make a box?
There's 2 boxes all the way at the other place, but I'll make another one.
Oh, can we still use the other boxes?
Yeah, because I left them open.
Ah, level up. Okay. Standing torch, simple bed, spyglass. Well, I'm going to need a sleeping bag.
You reckon it needs to be too high, yeah?
Yes. Because there's no limit on how tall you can make things. Your default avatar is slightly taller than the door.
How do you get in the door?
Open the door. If you don't have a ramp, you might find it difficult. Because...
Yep, no, sorted it out.
Right, let's have a look. What have I got in my inventory? Yeah. So I need basically... to empty my inventory.
When you say ramps aren't very early. They're quite late.
They are.
Requires wooden ceiling. So I'm gonna start learning some proper wood stuff.
Okay, cool. Could you make a box so I can move?
Yeah, sure. Storage box. I need a bit more fibre and a bit more wood first. Let me chop down a tree. Back in a second. Gonna get some fibre.
You can knock dinos unconscious, so I might go and try and find a dodo and beat it to death. Your inventory is too heavy to jump. Hello, Parasaur. You will be mine. Soon. 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 This loadout is all very complicated. I'm getting XP just standing still, so that's something. Meow. You're level 12, dude.
I don't know how.
I think there is a sort of an element of tribe sharing XP, so...
Right, there we go. You got 2.
Excellent. Have some... accept. Transfer everything. There we are. Wooden stuff. Da, 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 da. The $1 Million Man run. Yes. I don't know why we're getting... That's a new kind of loot drop over there. What are you? Oh, you're a Nithyornis. Let's not go messing with you yet. Alright. Thatch is probably what we're going to need. You're hot. Thank you very much, game. Yes, yes I am. Nope, hasn't arrived yet. It's up there. Doing all that sparkly stuff coming down. So I am trying to make Little John an outfit. So for that we need fibre. So the Little John can have some pants.
Fibres, I've got like
Oh yeah, like
150.
Oh yeah, I know we've got loads, but I want to level up. So I'm going to run around and basically collect them.
How do you do pick up? Come on, let me pick up. I've got like 12 seconds.
12 seconds?
The wall went the wrong way around.
Oh yeah, that's always tedious. Right. Crafting. Pants. Did you say you had a shirt?
I don't.
Shirt.
I've just got trousers.
Donald, where's your trousers? Right. I can't remember what you said, so I made everything.
Okay.
Trousers, top, hat, braces. Did you get the hat?
I haven't yet got the hat.
Okay, I can make you another hat. That's okay. Not that I'm trying to find ways of leveling up or anything. There's a hat. Right. Not movement speeds. Weight. One more level. Ooh, we could just get a wooden club. Yeah, let's get a wooden club. Crafting. Make wooden club. Okay, inventory. Wooden club goes there. Right, now, we probably have some major berries. Yes, we do.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, wait, I also have... Oh, no, I don't. There's a corpse. I'm going to guess that that's Little John's corpse. Right.
Probably.
Now.
There we go. We
Now
have a place.
we have a place. Alright, so I'm now going to go do something stupid.
Why am I not surprised at all?
So I have a club. And we need to start building our dinosaur army. And I just realised that I've come with the wrong equipment for this, but we can soon sort that out. Abort. That's a therosaur. That is a giant tickle chicken. What the hell's it doing on the beach? You defecated. No shit. So for those of you watching my screen, that big thing over there, that's a therosaur. Okay. I've only ever caught one. And I had good things though, trousers are brown. Yeah. And I had quite a bit of stuff on me at the time. And it took two of us, and it got itself stuck in rocks. So now, with a bit of luck, the therosaur chased it over here. So we're just going to wait, because I don't know whether or not that's an oviraptor or...
So if you can't place a ramp...
Stairs. Stairs will do the same.
Okay.
This ramp is prettier. How are we going to advance? There's a therosaur there.
Is there a way to upgrade something as opposed to anything else?
Yeah, just place it over it.
Nice.
How? Right. Okay. We might need. I will always remember giant tickle chicken over therosaur. I mean, that's a fair point. Right. So first off. Oh, Pegamastics, come here. Come here. Come here. Give me that meat back. Give. Right. Fine. Fine, you're going to be meat, then. Yes, I killed the Pegamastics. I know. But I didn't realise they were this end of the beach. I'm having a real hard time hitting things. E to access inventory. They are. Give me back my meat. Okay, so... what have we got over here? What are you? Oh, you're a compy. No. No, go away, compy. I am not interested. Are you also a compy? Yeah, you can die as well. We probably want the hide more than we want anything else. Oh. It broke. It broke. What do I need? Stone. So, take 2. Hit dodo, hit dodo, hit the dodo, hit the dodo, hit the dodo. Okay, so having knocked the dodo unconscious, we give it some berries. And then we wait. Anybody remember how to get out of third person?
Roll in.
Ah. So you can see the purple bar is how unconscious it is, and the brown bar is how much it's taming. There is so much crime on this beach. Yes, it's very interesting because I don't remember there being Pegamastics on this the last time I played. So we now have Daisy the dodo. We want to set the you want to set it to passive because you do not want a dodo that thinks it can attack things. And there we go. Our level 1 Daisy, who is now following me. So let's take this back.
Probably getting attacked by a wild compy.
Now, one of the things about the follow mechanic for animals is it's not great. Especially animals that are as slow as dodos. Oh, wait, is that something? Is that the Oviraptor? There's 2 Oviraptors. Boo. Right, well, let's wait here, see if Daisy catches us up. Daisy? Ah, there she is. There's Elusive with his silver beard. Do not kill the dodo.
That's fine. It has a green thing on it, so I don't think I could do it if I wanted to.
Oh, you can? Eminently doable. It's only a level 1 dodo. Look at it run. How stupid is that? Now, the only fun thing about dodos, you can get them to breed, which is useful. But also, you can yeet the dodo, which is oh, no, do not demolish the thatch. So there are people that have made dodo throwing.
Me.
Hang on. Behavior stance. How do I stop it following me? I've forgotten. Harvest settings options. Unclaim back. Modify options. No. Enable mating. Disable following. There we are. So it will now no longer follow me. I have not turned on wandering because we've only got the 1 dodo. Oh no, apparently it wanders anyway. There we are. So Daisy the dodo, the start of the army. So I'm now quite wondering where else we're going to go to kind of get... Oh, dehydrated. To kind of get the rest of the army. Because... that Therizor is quite a problem. So I'm not sure what we do about that. Yeah, I've accidentally made an extra piece of thing, so there we are. Let's empty these so I don't accidentally make more of them. Let's add those to there. If you leave things in your hotbar and you press the number, it will craft them when you have enough resources. Useful in its own way, but can also be slightly strange when you forget, like I just did, that you were just doing some crafting, and your inventory is now full of random things. Let's take our melee damage up.
Gonna attack the little shit.
Bowlers! Fantastic. Right, so having learned the engram for bowlers, the next thing to do is to catch stuff, because one of the things that you can do with bowlers, of course, is force flying creatures to land, which is always useful. Like, for example, the Pelagonuses.
Or the Ichthyorus. Fucking little shit.
Oh, are you being attacked by the Ichthyorus?
Yep.
It's hard to do, but nope, missed. I'm not very good with hitting creatures in the air. Let's see if we can get away. It objected to me having a go. All right. It's Doma or meat. Come back here. You flappy thing. When we have our army, you will be first against the wall. You stole the narcoberry. Eat the narcoberry, you stupid animal. Go on. Come on. Nah. Stole the armor berries while I took my eye off it.
Ow.
Right. By the expediency of hiding amongst the trees. Okay, so clearly we need to do something about those. There's a lot of them. So I'm going to change my plan. My plan was to catch a berry eater. But I think if I can
extended the floor.
I extended the floor because I accidentally made more floor while running around and pressing the wrong button.
Ah.
So, being as those the Ichthyornises are going to be a problem, we kind of need to get rid of them. And so to get rid of them, we need a dinosaur that is likely to want to eat them. So, some sort of meat-eating flying dinosaur is what we're looking for. Now, there are one or two that occasionally land around here. If I can see... Ah, there it is. Can you see it? Just ahead. It is a pterodactyl, not technically a dinosaur. Interestingly, it's a reptile, yes, but is not a dinosaur. The therosaur is just going to be an absolute problem. It's just going to remove all dinosaurs from that beach. Now, excellent. So I have caught it. It doesn't look like it, but it is caught. So we now look at its face and we attempt to induce unconsciousness by beating it with the mallet. It's quite a bloody job, but works eventually. Right, it is now unconscious. So E to access inventory. And I was going to say, and we just put the raw meat in, but of course, the Echthornis ate it all.
I've got some raw meat if you want it.
Oh, if you can run down to the end of the beach, there is, lying on the floor, unconscious. Yes, induce unconsciousness, beat it bloody. Yes, that is exactly how this game works. Let's just hit this thing until it kind of... Come on.
Where are you?
Trying to take a dodo apart, and it's not letting me. Do.
I can't see you currently.
Can you see the large stompy dinosaur?
Oh, what, that end of the beat?
Yeah. Come on. Somewhere around here. There is a hitting... Have I got enough meat? Yes, I've got a meat. So that will at least start the taming process. Because you haven't got long. Dehydrated, have some water. It is still here, excellent. There we are. I'm going to go get some narco berries and try and keep it asleep. So you can force feed things narco berries. You just have to remember to press the right button so you don't accidentally eat them yourself.
Right, so I'm down by the stompy end of the thing.
Right, if you come right to the peninsula, access inventory, put the narco berries in, right click, is E consume? Or is, no, that's consumed by me.
How much food do we need to put in?
Well, by the look of it, quite a bit.
12?
Yes. It's a level 15, so if you can see the taming bar.
Oh, yeah. 2%.
Yes. Taming takes some time.
I'm putting in some cooked meat as well.
There's no points. The raw meat works better.
Oh, okay.
So
And I will eat the raw meat, the cooked meat.
Yeah, don't eat the raw meat. It'll make you sick. So I now need. So if I transfer that, no, that transfers it back. Excellent.
Looking at me.
Well, I was just force feeding it berries.
Oh.
Because one of the things that we need to do is keep it unconscious. And by keeping it unconscious, like with bigger animals, you know, you do need to... Well, actually, with bigger animals, you would use narcotics, which is a more potent form than just the raw berries. But the raw berries will do at a push.
If I put more narco berries in there, fuck, I'm starving.
Yeah, you put the narco berries in, and then you press E. And you should see that the torpidity, which is it being unconscious, goes up. It needs to be above half, and then you kind of need to not feed it because you need it to be hungry for it to eat the meat.
Okay.
So you kind of have to let the torpidity go down. It'll eat the meat, and then you kind of play a sort of a game of, you know, when you feed it. If you watch the bars, like some, you know, like if you're that kind of rando like I am, let's see if I can show my my channel. So the food bar, as you can see, is going down. If we watch it, we can see at what point it eats. So it hasn't eaten yet, but also the torpidity is coming down quite quick. So instead, what we need to do is to kind of hold our nerve, because we want it to eat. If it doesn't eat, it's not going to get tamed. So this is the food number. This is more in depth, yes. But this is because we are being attacked by the flying birds. And so what we need is a pterodon. And we just park it outside. We can set it to attack your target. And anything that comes near us, it will attack. So, and of course, eventually we'll get a saddle for it so we can ride it. So you can see how the torpidity is coming down, and this number still hasn't moved. There it goes. So it's eaten. Taken one meat. So now we can just force feed it all of the berries. Because even though this number is going to go up, we're not wasting time. Because it's eaten. So it's got 21% taming. Now, one of the things I probably should have done is take up the taming rate. I might have a look at the server and see how you do that. But the server config is not as easy to read as I was hoping. And oh, we're over encumbered again. What are we carrying? 97 armor berries. Well, let's just eat those. That should stop us being encumbered. What else have we got? 12 of those. We'll eat those. There we are. Stops us being encumbered. And of course, we're going to end up with a lot of berries while doing this. And I've just managed to. So let's have a look. Where are we? Ooh, crouch. Crouch is C. Let's transfer those over. Now, we are relatively safe here. Oh, we might as well drop those. But in slightly more dangerous country, we would probably also have to keep a watch for slightly more dangerous creatures. Luckily, we don't have to do that here. But taking on something like a Diplodocus, so taking down a Brontosaurus, for example, would take probably the two of you and a lot of focus.
Time and effort.
Time and effort, yeah. Okay. Force
I
feed
shouldn't
it.
have tried and taken an armor thing. I shouldn't have. Oh, I died.
Oh, you attacked a Carbonemis!
Yep.
If you were going to attack a Carbonemis, did you at least bowler it first?
No.
Yeah. So bowlers are effectively essential for this game.
I'm getting the idea of that.
For something like the Carbonemis, though, I would probably recommend bow and trank arrows.
But that sounds like a fantastic idea.
Yeah. 83 mojo berries. So I should, once I've finished taming the pterodon. Now the pterodon, once it's tamed, without a saddle, is going to be a pain in the neck, because it's the way they've designed the follow is it flies around your head. And the number of times I have accidentally ended a pterodon because it just got in the frickin' way is legion, really. Let's take.
Am I good to kill a dodo?
Yeah, kill. So long as it's not like our dodo.
Oh, I need the hide.
So to learn the bow, you also have to learn some prerequisites. Crafting bow. So let's craft the bow and craft all. There we are. So now what I can do, we now just need 65. Well, actually, we need to be another 2 levels before we can even bother with the mortar and pestle.
I've just about. That's why I'm doing things to get a mortar and pestle.
Well, the mortar and pestle is only useful, really.
To do narcotics and spark powder.
Yes. Once the thing is that what you want is narco arrows.
Okay.
Obviously you don't need to. I've got 100 wood.
I'll happily take 100 wood off you.
Well, if you want to come get it while I guard the pterodon. I think it only needs 1 more round of being unconscious, and then it's probably tamed.
I've got some stuff for you then.
Here is some wood. Do you want some stone?
Yeah,
Actually,
I'll take whatever you need to get rid of.
Well, you might find that useful then. I'll take that.
And there's some narco berries as well.
Oh, those will be useful. So, narco berries. So it's just eaten. So we're going to wait until it's eaten. Have you got bowlers? Do you want to? I can give you some bowlers if you need.
You can do. I can.
I have also, which you might enjoy. I've also crafted a bow. You might need the engram for the arrows, but it might save you engram points. I could make more arrows, but I just don't have any flint.
That's okay. We've got plenty of flint black at the base.
Right. So that torpidity is coming down. We're going to wait for it to eat, and then we're going to fill it full of narco berries, and then we can probably leave it. But if we leave it, what will happen is it'll just sit here. There it goes. Then it eats. Oh, not quite. So we need another round of narco berries. A wild tickle chicken? No. I will run away from tickle chickens. But the thing is that even trying to run away from the tickle chickens is not going to really help. Because they are faster than you. They are faster than you. They are stronger than you. They are a lesson in why you don't mess with... Well, don't mess with tickle chickens, really. Ooh, there's a big stone there. So while I'm waiting... Ooh, this might be scenery stone. Yeah, this is scenery stone. So you can't... So there's some stones which you can't take apart because they're scenery. Which is slightly annoying. What will you call it? Well, what would people like me to call our new addition? Do people have a name? Have a preference? Clean, of course. For what we're going to call.
That's not a good name.
Yes, I shall call it Clean, of course. Still unconscious. That's what we like to see. I like my dinos when they're unconscious. Okay, I'm going to take my water up by 1. Have I got it yet? Stimulant, wood, no. Because I think the narco arrow is somewhere down here. There it is, 21, level 21 before we get narco arrows. So kind of punching it and knocking them out is basically going to be our... oh, there we are. That was good timing. There we are. Give it a few more. Now I reckon that's probably it. That's probably going to tame. So let's have a look at the other things we can tame along the beach. So there are these people. So it wants... these things are interesting in that what you have to do is each one wants a different type of berry or what have you at different levels. So it wants a Tinto berry, which are the red ones. There we are. So we put a red one here, and we walk up to it, and we give it a Tinto berry. There we are. So we now have to wait until it's hungry again. So we basically just follow it around until it's hungry again. She looks like a Penelope. Oh, we can call her Penelope, the pterodactyl. So we follow it around. And when it gets hungry again, it'll want something different. Now, it may not want another Tinto berry. But there's no way of knowing. Some of them, low levels have been like, oh, I want a rare mushroom. Well, cool. You can want a rare mushroom all you like. I am not going to get you. She is a lady. Sin within. Yes. Well, you can't at low levels. Eventually, you can tag them with GPS trackers. But at this kind of level, you basically just have to remember where you are, which is quite handy because we're on a peninsula. Now the matchups. See, cooked prime meat. No. Because cooking prime meat is a pain in the neck. So that one is just going to have to wait. Let's come back down here and check on our on Penelope, our pterodactyl. See how she's doing. Oh, she might. I thought we were doing better than that, but she seems to need to be. We might have to go and get some more seeds. So this is the thing: is that sometimes, because it is effectively random with the moss drops, you basically wander around feeding random ones at least the level 1, and then seeing if you just happen to be able to do the random level 2 thing. If you're lucky, they will want something that you've got. Feed a Tinto berry to tame. Oh, this is a Listosaurus. They're cute, not as cute as the moss drops. Your tame level is quite low. Well, let's have a look. The tame level on these things is relatively simple. I'm going to leave that because it's going to take forever. It's set to the taming multiplier is set to kind of the standard time. But if I remember between games, before we get up to the higher levels, I will take it up, because some of them take literal hours to tame, which is, you know, fine, but not kind of useful for a stream where the entire stream is, you know, checking on a dinosaur to see whether or not it's tamed. So we will probably find a different way of doing that. Let's see if it will eat again, or whether or not its unconscious level has dipped too low. So let's just check its... Ah, there it goes. It's... Just as I say that, it manages to eat. So I'm just going to stuff it full of narco berries, because I don't like that. It's just a little too low. But I often fuss a bit too much about this, and sometimes I should just let it go.
There's a song in there somewhere, but I won't sing it.
Ah, from Frozen.
Well, I was a bit nippy, but...
My small person has discovered Frozen. But he falls asleep in the middle of it. So they've seen the start and the end, and they're like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, well, there's a reason for that. So like they watch it, and they spend the first time kind of going, where's the talking snowman? And then they watch the end, going, where did the ice palace come from? I'm like, well, if you watch the middle of the film, it might make a bit more sense.
That's logical thinking, that.
It is logical thinking. Come on, Pterodon. Right, we're going to need some water. So let's go get some water. Go. Water, get. Let's put those down there. Eat the berries. It's quite nice, this. I'm surviving just on berries. But it is very much surviving. I realise that it is possible to play this the vegetarian way and only eat berries. But that takes a lot of work to do. Which I suppose for you, Little John.
Yep.
Who obviously we said is a vegetarian. That must be a bit strange.
In what sense?
Well, that that you are forced to survive on meat.
Only in that. Well, no, it's not strange because I know that we can only choose to be vegetarian as of recently. Most of the time, you would be as meaty as you could be. So for where in theory you are surviving the world, meat eating is definitely the way to go.
Oh, I see. So you're so because of it. So from your perspective, because it's clearly required, you're happy with the what's the word, with the way it's presented.
Yeah.
Huh?
I choose to apparently die of thirst. So I choose not to eat meat. I don't need to by dietary requirements, and and therefore it's not as serious a thing, so to speak. If I know that it's a requirement for survival situations. The calorie density is significantly higher significantly higher in meat, and so it was sensible to actually use sensible to have meat in a survival situation.
One of the things that I do like about the game is that if you do eat a mixed diet of meat and berries, your hunger meter appears to go down slower. It might just be a can she be stomped? No, she can't be stomped while unconscious. So it's at least got that going for it. There we are. Right, we can now probably leave the pterodon, providing she's not eaten by something. We can now go and tame something else. So the pterodon, which is taming, won't take damage from creatures unless they actively attack her, which means that it will only be creatures that are meat eaters that will attack. And there are none on this beach. Also, do not annoy the Triceratops. Though I think, Little John, you've already discovered that.
Yep.
What other things have you discovered you shouldn't attack?
Where do you want me to start that list? We now have a compost bin, so please pick up your defecation.
Oh, you've made a compost bin. Good call. You do need medium feces for that. Even the ants can mess you up. Yeah, the ants can mess you up. We haven't found any of those yet. So you need feces from the Triceratopses.
Ah, okay.
Or the parasaurs. But we will be picking up a parasaur momentarily. I am just catching... Where's the other listosaur gone? There should be a pterodon that's now ready to go. Ah, there it is. Let's go get the pterodon. Ooh, what was that? Oh, no. There we are. Tame that one. wait till it's hungry again. That one's level 18, so that might take a while. That was level 14. Right, let's go take the pterodon home. Ah, get out of the way, Brontosaurus. Don't accidentally hit the Brontosaurus. Here we are, pterodon, level 20. Now, we didn't get to name them because we weren't standing near them. But we can change that. Enable following. And there is our pterodon. The start of our army. Rare flour, prime meat. Ridiculous. Yeah, I've started with a flyer. Mostly because we keep being attacked by those ridiculous fly things. And so, in order to stop that, I have brought a flyer. Is my hope. I like that there are two houses that are kind of near identical, kind of just near each other.
At most, right? Okay, yeah.
And then we're going to go get a parasaur. Hello, Little John.
Hello.
Oh, look at that! I go all the way down to the bottom of the beach to find
There's
one.
one. There's one here.
Yeah. Do you want one? If I bowler it.
It took a long time. It's level 26 as well, but it took a long time to get here, didn't it?
How do you mean?
As in, it took a long time to tame.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the next thing I need to work out how to do is how to stop it from flying. Now, one of these will be whistle. Has anybody worked out what the whistle button is?
Depends which one it is. There's basically from 8 onwards is various things.
8,
Oh.
9. No.
Minus and plus.
That didn't help. Oh, well,
Let's
this
have a look at the options. Right, whistle.
whistle stop. Oh, it stopped. Here we go.
Apostrophe, apparently,
Apostrophe.
is the whistle selection.
Right. Order enable following. So there we are. There's a level 20 pterodon. Which should now, in theory, attack random things. Well, it depends on what you're doing, Little John. Do you want to come with me to go get something, or are you busy doing stuff?
I'm generally...
Because I figured if you were staying near the house, then, you know, taming... If you've put elusive elf in the house.
Yeah,
That was kind of you.
it was.
Yeah.
Also meant he didn't get eaten by stuff.
Transfer everything, yes. So I want that back, I want that back, I don't want that, and I don't want that. Transfer... No, 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 I'll drop that. I realise that there's probably like a way of using these boxes, but I've just done my usual thing of just filling the boxes full of things. Let's... Right. Are we growing narco berries?
Not yet. How would we... Ow. What is attacking me?
I don't know, but the pterodon is on it. There we are, look. See, notice how we are no longer being attacked. Well, you are. Oh, Dodo. Get back in here. Stay over there. So, ooh. Ow. That came through the wall. Let's just lock the door. Let's just sort of stay in here. While the tame a tortoise. Yeah, we can probably tame a tortoise. But what we want next is going to be some mounts. And for that, we are going to need some parasaurs. Or, of course, if we could get them, it would be the Triceratops. But I don't feel that we are at a high enough level to take on a Triceratops. Dodo, you are hot. Thank you for telling me, game.
I'm going to have to call it a night fairly soon, though.
Oh, crumbs! I had just noticed the time. Yes, it is probably nearly time. So what we'll have to do then is tame a parasaur in the next stream. But you can see how the game kind of draws you in. Makes you want more. Especially now that I've finally worked out how to get this thing running. There we are. Let's get some water. Where is our pterodon gone?
Up in the air, isn't it?
No.
No. Ow. No, not a clue then.
Is it dead already? Pterodon. No, it's over here for some reason. No, it's still here. It's just miles away. Oh, we can't yet up the movement speed, so let's just up the weight, because that's kind of what we're going to want. Let's take the meat back. Right, let's go and hide in the house, because that will be where we log in from. There we are. And we will have to call it. We'll have to call it there, I think, on the grounds that we have definitely run over time. I apologise for that. So I'm just going to exit to main menu because otherwise it messes things up here. We are going to go off and raid someone, but I don't know who's about. Let's go see who have we got. Who have we got? Oh, that's me in Echo. Probably Zombie Biscuits, Marvelous. Marvelous is probably not going to be on for long. Zombie Biscuits or the Michael thing. What are people feeling?
Zombie got the most views.
The Michael thing. So I guess it's Zombie Biscuits, isn't it? If I can remember how to spell it. Zombie Biscuits. Alright, so we're going to go off. Let's just adjust OBS. So we're going to go off and raid Zombie Biscuits. Thank you very much for joining us. We will be back at 7:30, hopefully playing ARK. Hopefully it'll be a little more useful next time. Now that I think I've fixed it. But we'll be back playing ARK, and Elusive Elf wanted me to remind people that they've got a stream tomorrow starting at 8:30. So if you wanted to pop in and see them, I should hopefully be back on Thursday at 7:30, or well 8:15 probably, playing random stuff on the Xbox One. So please do pop in for that. Please do remember that if you are an Amazon member, that you can use your Prime subscription to subscribe to the channel, and it won't cost you anything, but it really does help me grow, and it helps pay for things like the ARK Survival server, which costs us a little bit of money. Not a lot, but a little bit. So it helps us to do new and interesting things. Please look after yourselves and whatever else you're doing. Please do remember to stay 6 foot away from one another. Still continue to wash your hands and wear a mask. And please go get your vaccine. So it's a good night from me. So it's good night from me, and I'm Zen. And it's a good night from Little John. Say good night, Little John.
Good night, Little John.
So thank you very much for joining us. I've been Zen. You've been awesome. Good night. Good night.
Or Starro.